Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for joining me in Way Back Wednesday, the day of the week when I go back in time, recreate an old project and bring it up to speed and up to date with current papers. I haven't gone too far back in time though. I've only gone back to January this year, to when I made a project called the It's My Party Huge Bag, which autofocus isn't on, is now, and this particular paper stack lent itself to big, bold, amazing bags. And when I saw the Candy Cane Lane paper, I thought exactly the same. So I made this. And then I took another look through the catalogue and I thought, yeah, there's a different paper that will work really well with it as well. So I'm just scrolling up for my instructions so I can follow them. And that's the Presents and Pine Cones paper, which is this one. So I'm going to make this bag in a totally different suite for you. So this one I've got the cookie cutter gingerbread man on, I've got the twine that goes with it, and this is white twine with red metallic detail. Love it. We're going to make one slightly different and using different punches and all sorts. So let me take my instructions so they're out of the light so I can read them. You need a piece of paper that is the full 12 by 12 inches. Isn't it beautiful? I love that there's a yellow in it. It's not a traditional Christmas colour. Perfect for me. I like that. So, on the first side, what you need to do is have your paper in the direction that you want to see it. So I want my bag so that in this case, the gingerbread men were going that way, and in this case, the stockings are going that way. So this is the way you need to have it to start with. And we're going to score it at 2 inches, 5 3/4, 7 3/4 and 11.5 inches, which in metric is 14.5, oh, Fennel's telling me off, 19.5 and 29 centimetres. And then turn it to the right so that you're working on the bottom of the box, which is where we are here. So we still want this as the top, and score it at 2 inches, which is 5 centimetres. Turn it over, so we've still got that score line down at the bottom, and score it again at 10 inches, which, let me just check that, 10 inches, 25.5 centimetres. All of the instructions written on my blog. Don't panic about writing it all down. Okay, so I'm going to fold the vertical lines first, the ones that I did originally, and my phone screen's gone off, but that's okay, I know what I'm doing now. And this is one of those bags that you would put, well, you could put the extremes. You could either put a really inexpensive gift in it and make it look amazing, or you could put a really glamorous, expensive gift in it. So it kind of is up to you, but I love it. I love how the paper is shown off. It's so beautifully, it's traditionally festive, not retro festive, but traditional in that it's got the gloves, the mittens, the pine, all, just love it. Okay, so this is the bottom of the box, so this is folding in the same way. But the other one I did, you can see the score lines are going in. You need to fold that away from yourself because that's how we're going to get this wrapped round effect. And if I show you that there, that's the striped bit. So that's the top, this is the bottom. I've got some bits to take away, that is the bottom even. Take away this section here. And then cut straight up these score lines, which I can't see. There they are. Paper is so detailed I can't see what I'm doing. And this is all going to fold around and wrap round, but I want to get rid of this little tab here, so it's the tab at the top as well you're going to get rid of. But we're not going to trim into those parts. So that's going to stay all as one piece, whereas, so the top part is one piece and the bottom, they've all been separated. So glue this down first. I'm just going to use snail. It's perfectly fine. You don't need anything stronger than that. But I am going to put fast fuse down here because I want a strong adhesive. I wouldn't use liquid on this because it might make the paper warp, but dry adhesives are all fine. Oh! Hello, Fennel. Come sit behind me. She's going to be back up on the desk in a minute, isn't she? So, Okay, this is the back of the box, so fold in 2 sides and the back, and then run some adhesive along here. She's giving me a really dirty look. She's like, I'm not impressed, I'm going to sit on your projects that you've already filmed and squish them. Okay, 2 fingers either side, push and grip, and that is all you need to do. Now I do want to wrap my twine around it, and you can poke down the sides if you want to, so you can either have it going in or you could have it naturally resisting. I'll have mine going in. And I have got the twine. Now this twine comes as a trio, so you get this colour, you get garden green and you get a gold. And let me grab them so you can see all 3. There's all of them, all 3, and they come as a 3-pack. Yay, we love it when there's a 3-pack. So I want quite a lot because I'm going to triple do it. Right, right, 1, 2, 3, that's probably way too much, but you know what I'm like, a bit hopeless. So I've got 3 layers of my twine now, and I'm going to grab, what have I got here to grip? There we go. I've got a single clip, 1 little mini clothes peg, so I want to hold that in place so I can get this wrapped round. And I was given a great tip recently that if I go round twice and tie the knot and then try and tie a bow, it stays shut. Yeah, that kind of worked, although I've now got my loops are not going to be in the right direction. Oh well, we'll not worry about that. It's twine, I can fiddle about with it. Oh, that's an ugly bow, isn't it? Got one there that's not come through. And a bundle there that have come too far through. Look, I'm just going to fiddle with this for half an hour now. Oh. Let's try that again. Honestly, I make these things look so complicated and they're not. That's better. Okay. So let's trim all of those off. Put my peg away. And ta-da, job done. Right, now, we have got a bundle in the catalogue that's Hollyberry Happiness and Hollyberry Punch. And I've no idea what I'm going to do because I haven't tested this. So let's get some white cardstock. Here's a scrap of it. No idea. So what colour should we do? Let's have some of those. I haven't even used this stamp set yet. So I'm going to take that. Do you know what? I'll have that one. Let's get some random blocks here. And the smaller one, I think. So, what colour do I want? I want garden green. Yes, because that's... No, that's Emerald Envy that's in that, isn't it? Ooh, Emerald Envy. And I believe that the holly berries go one particular way and not the other. So I'm just going to stamp them both. Which way round is that going to be? It's going to be that way round, isn't it? I'm so wasting paper here, but you know what, we'll learn together which way round, whether it needs to be the line going down or the line going up. Okay. It didn't make a difference, did it? Yes, it does. Okay. So, on the smaller one, we want the lines going up. And on the bigger one, we also want the line going up. Okay, so we've learned this together, and I now don't know which one's which. So we need the lines going up. They have to face up. Perfect, right, okay, let's get another one of these. Every day is a school day. So, there we go. So we now know together that the small and the large, the line needs to be at the top. Okay, should we have a bow? Let's have a bow as well. What colour bow? Cherry cobbler, I reckon. Let's just play. I don't do this often enough. We'll have a cherry cobbler bow. I never play on camera. Maybe I should play on camera. Cherry cobbler bow, and I have got some jingle bells. I'm not going to thread them. That would kill you all. You'd all die of boredom watching me trying to thread bows, so I'm going to stick them with mini glue dots. Oh, that's just too cute. Okay, so how are we going to stick these down then? Mini glue dots. Don't know where they are. We'll use this then. Fine tip glue. One of them. I'll stick that on there as well. Oh, that was way too much glue. I want a kind of cluster thing going on. Oh, I'm stuck into the paper. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? That looks awful. Oh well. We'll do that. We'll do that like that, and then, yeah. This is like live bloopers for you. It's just not, it's not playing. You know what, we'll just do this bit. Okay, so I'm going to have a dimensional on there, because it would just get painful otherwise. We'll have a dimensional on there, and then let's bring in these cute, adorable little jingle bells. There's the mini glue dots right in front of me, and I know this because I've fiddled with these before. Turn it into a little ball, and you could thread them because they do have the thread part, but I'm actually just, seriously, it would kill you off. Just putting the glue dots on. They will still jingle. If I can find the... They are tiny. That one on there. And the final one. Just there. That I think is probably cute enough. I've got a bow there, I don't need another bow. I did get out the little trinkets as well, but I'm not sure about them. I'm not sure whether I'd want to put the holly on or not. I think if I had more time, I'd maybe hang one up there, but I think I'll not. Not on this occasion. So, we had fun together, didn't we? Either that or you've stuck, everybody's put their thumbs down. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. And I hope to speak to you soon, and I hope you like them. They're worth it, aren't they? They're cute. Take care, everybody. Bye.